Hey, what is up? My friends, this is Mr.Señor coming at you from the Bearded Gamers, here to play a brand new game, Scythe, from Stonemaier. And we are going to be joined by Player 1 and our good friend over here on the other side. I forgot. Oh, Polly. Good old Polly. Yeah. So, we're going to be having a lot of fun with you guys today. We're going to be playing this game, drinking beer, having fun, and, and so we're going to be going over the game a little bit, talking about it and seeing how this game kind of plays out. But before we even get into this, the good stuff, let's get into the tasty stuff, all right? Today, we will be drinking some Legal Blood Lager from our good friends at Legal Draft. Right there. Boom, boom. Right there. Boom. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do some sexy looks right here. Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks tasty. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's some good cameos right there. Oh, is that Infinity War? No, not really, but... Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's going to be the beer. We're going to go ahead and pour that. Now, we did cleanse our palates with a little bit of some of our other beer. Oh, no, there's another one. Oh, yeah. Free and clear. Oh. Gosh, that is tasty. Oh, yeah. Oh. I apologize. That was just uncalled for. I don't know why that happened. But there we go. Player 1 already pouring because that's what he does. But you know what? Here we go. First time drinking. We're all getting it now. One of us enjoys beer, and that's myself right here, Mr.Señor. We have Player 1 that's more of a liquor drinker right there. Cool. And then we have Polly that despises beer just completely. So we're gonna go ahead, yeah, right there. There you go. And he's not he's a mime. He's a mime. He doesn't speak, but hopefully we can get him to drop the act at one point. But here we go. Before we start the game, let's go ahead and partake. Here we go, everybody in. There you go. Cheers. That's how we start here with Mr.Señor. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say mine. Nice, strong, bold taste, smooth aftertaste. It doesn't really linger too much. A little hoppy. Yeah, you can really kind of taste the grain taste to it. All right, here we go. Our liquor drinker over here, Player 1. What do you think?
Definitely tasty, very smooth and refreshing. I like it.
Right. All right, here we go. Polly.
Well, it's not the worst beer I've tried. It doesn't suck as much as most of the beers. I'll tell you that much. But it still sucks.
Yeah, you can't see his face, but
yeah,
his face says it all.
He did make a little bit of a skunk face.
I will finish this though. I'll finish this tonight.
I'll finish this tonight. Whether an hour from now, 2 hours from now, who knows? But
as long as it's before sunrise.
As long as it's before sunrise, yes. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and open up the chat here so I can make sure I see you guys. First off, Jack of all Gabes. This is an 18 IBU. So it's a little bit in there in the bitterness scale. I think it's somewhere along the lines of like a Shiner Bock. Tasty. All right. And for any of you guys that want to always catalog your beer drinking, make sure you check out Tapped, the app. I actually have the link right down below. Go ahead and check it out in the description. It's really good. They're not a sponsor. Nobody is a sponsor. Who would want to sponsor me? I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and say this. Check it out. It's awesome. And you know what? If you join in, make sure you comment below and we'll add you to the Bearded Gamers. group on tap. Check it out. It's awesome. Believe me, you can look all around to see what beers are available close to you. All right, here we go. So we're gonna get started here. This is Scythe, a marginally, territory control game. We're gonna be moving over here. I'm over here on this side, Akiko. That I don't think that was pronounced properly. I apologize. So I'm gonna be on this territory, moving in. We have Poli over there on the opposite side, staring each other down like vicious samurai staring at each other. All right, and he's over there, and we're gonna go ahead and he's gonna be kind of conquering territory in that side. And then of course we got player one right over there.
With Connor and Max. And take note that I'm right next to Polly here, so Polly and I can team up and take out Mr.Señor.
Team up or destroy. Just saying. Just saying. All right, here we go. So I know you guys can kind of see here, we have our game cards. We'll kind of explain it as we're going through so we don't slow down too much. But before we get started, we're going to go ahead and right now, go ahead and draw from the whiteboard. So could you go ahead and give me those cards right there? Give me the whole stack.
Okay, here you go.
There we go. We're going to go ahead and choose what is going to be the point system for today's game. And today we're going to go ahead and base it off of this. Every building that's done next to a lake is going to give a certain amount of coins at the end of the game when we're counting up scores. So go ahead and put that over there. So guys, if you want your max coins, you want to build close to the lake areas right there, there, and over there on that side. You're going to see that little symbol. So here we go. Everyone good?
Ready to go.
Yes.
Ready to go, everyone? All right, here we go. So the way that this game works is that you're going to have your game board here. And you're going to place your token on what kind of movement you want to do. Now, as you're doing that, you cannot repeat it unless your game board says that you have a special ability to do that. If not, you're going to have to choose another movement or action, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start myself off. I think I'm going to go ahead and get some produce. I'm going to produce some items. So I'm going to go ahead and produce. I'm going to produce some oil because that's where currently my little guy is here, right there. If you see him right there, he's producing some oil and I'm going to produce some food. So I'm going to put that there. Actually, I'm going to lay down my character so they're a little easier to see. There we go. If you guys can do the same thing. There you go, so they don't have like a weird top view of it. Awesome, guys. Okay, now you can do the top action or the bottom action, but usually the bottom action asks you to pay something. Being that we're just starting the game, I can't do that, so I'm going to go ahead and send it to player one.
Very good, and I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to choose to move. At the beginning, I can only move 2 units at a time, so I'm going to choose to move the worker from the farm to the tundra, and my main character is going into the board.
Awesome. All right, player one, good job. All right, here we go. Poli's first move. What is it?
All right. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm going to start off with a move. I'm going to move up this little dude. This place looks pretty good. A lot of houses. So I'll put that dude there. And then I'm going to move my bear, Vostek. That's his name. I'm going to move him over. I guess I can just move him here. Can you go in water? Can bears go in water?
I don't think so. I don't think they're aquatic.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll move him to... I think I just wasted a move, but here we go.
But you know what? Bam. That looks good.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like it already.
Okay. So right there, now you're going to notice that at the beginning we might be saying our moves a lot, but as we're kind of moving on, we're going to do a little less of that and kind of just casually talking. So guys, go ahead and join in on the comments below. Live chat with us. We'll be talking with you guys. And so we can go ahead and start moving on. And yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to my next move. I think I am going to... let's do... Okay. I think I'm going to trade. I'm going to go ahead and spend a coin because I start off with 4. Throw that in there. I'm going to trade in and I am going to get... Yeah, let's go 2 oil. I'm going to go 2 oil. Boom. Boom. There we go. I got some extra oil. I'm building up my machines. Here we go. There we go, player one.
Good, good. In that case, I'm going to choose to produce. Where's my produce? I lost my produce. There you go. So I'm going to produce, which means I have to pay 1 coin, and I can get any 2 resources I want. My apologies, I'm producing. So I'm going to produce in the tundra, which gives me oil, and in the mountains, which gives me metal.
Very nice.
There you go.
All right. For those viewers at home that don't know how to play, I'm gonna go with I like this cool mix, and I want to get one out as soon as possible. So, what would you suggest would be I have to build, right?
So you're gonna need metal to do that.
Got it.
So what is going to be the best way that you can get metal out from the choices that you have?
So I'd have to move one of my characters into
A
a
metal
metal producing
producing.
land. I see. I can't move this turn since I already moved last turn.
So maybe produce
I will produce.
or trade.
You can also trade.
Trade a gold, trade a coin, and then you can get yourself 2 pieces of metal right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do that. So
move your little token over to the trade section, which you're going to see like the little pie chart. It's a little pie
I
chart.
see. Got it.
There you go. And then give a coin to the bank. Go ahead and give it to me.
Okay, there you go.
Boom, right there.
And you get your choice of resources.
So I can.
That's oil,
So you want metal.
Metals,
Yeah,
got
and
it.
you can get double metal.
Okay.
and you would place it in any hex where you have a worker.
Ow! I'll keep it in my town.
Sounds good.
There we go. All right, enter.
Awesome. And turn. That's very Magic the Gathering. Yeah. If you know what I'm talking about, go ahead and comment below. All right, here we go. Let's see. I think I am going to go ahead and upgrade. I'm going to use my 3 oils. I'm going to use it. And I get to move one of my little upgrade tokens here, my technology cubes, if I remember the name. I'm gonna go ahead and move it down. Boom, right there. Now I'm gonna get to produce a little bit, and now I get to pay a little less to bust out my mechs. Boom, there you go, player 1. You're up.
Very nice, very nice. I'm actually going to trade this turn, so now I pay my coin, and I'm going to get a metal and an oil.
Very nice.
I'm just going to put them all there.
Look at that. Player 1 already building up. Already building up.
All right.
He's just like China, but he's not China.
You know what else, Señor? I find that if I don't breathe when I'm drinking my beer, it's more palatable. I don't know if you find the same.
I think breathing is necessary though.
Well, I mean, just when I'm gulping it down, it's almost tolerable now.
You know what? Coming from Poli, I have to say, Poli knows what's up. I don't know what is up, but he knows it.
It'll get better as the night goes by.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna keep on. I want to get that mech out, so I'm gonna go for move, and I'm gonna move my dude over here. As I understand, I can move my resources.
Now, I just want to make sure you cross a river.
Oh man, okay, this guy.
So I don't know if if you have that ability in your repertoire yet.
I think he can move to and from villages.
So you're not moving into a village because that would be a village right there.
To villages or to mountains, and that is a mountain. So he's.
Oh yeah, no, you can move. You can move into a mountain. I apologize. So certain cards have an ability to be able to cross a river, but you have to go somewhere specific. And so that's why I was like, are you sure you can do that? But right there, metal producers are called mountains, and he could move there, so he is okay.
Okay, and then for my other move, do I have to move twice, or can I just move once?
You can move up to 2 units once.
Okay, got it.
If you just want to move 1, that's all you need to move.
Okay, and this little honey pot, what is this?
That's
that is your food producer.
food.
Okay. Got it. I'll stay there.
Okay.
So I'll just.
Well, no, I would suggest to move up to that spot right there, so you can pick up your encounter token.
Yeah. That'd
Okay.
Be nice.
Boom, yeah.
So you
and
pick up an
then
encounter?
you pick up a green card,
Okay.
so you can be a citizen of the country.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to first. You got to show us the art. So go ahead and show the people the art. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Looks pretty good. You want to put it closer?
Yeah.
To the
Let's do this.
oh yeah, that's.
Oh, that mech looks like it's gonna step on something.
All right. And so you want me to read out the options?
Go ahead and read out loud so
Okay.
that the people can hear it.
So there's 3 options. Distract the rogue mech with your yodeling skills to save the cow. You gain 2 popularity. Seize control of the mech and scuttle into the forest. You pay 4 coins to deploy 1 mech. Or you steer the cow under the mech to see what happens. Pay 2 popularity and gain 2 combat cards and 3 power. So in my particular clan here, Anna and Wojtek, I can pick 2 of these instead of 1.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
nice ability.
So I will distract the rogue mech with the yodeling skills.
Good job.
And that's what Poli offers us.
What does that give you?
And that will give me 2 popularity.
Awesome.
Okay.
So that's my mark, right?
The
Okay,
mark.
so I'm up to 4 suckers. And then
It's getting popular.
I will my mech.
You can
You
bust
can
out
do
a
That's
mech.
suckers. I can pay 4 money, which I have. I'm almost gonna spend all my money. I don't care. Though.
That's all right. You can just make it later.
All right. And deploy 1 mech. And I have to deploy it right there.
I believe it's gonna appear in your home base, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, you can deploy it to anywhere you have a worker.
Well, that's when you deploy
you
it
deploy
properly.
normally. I see, I see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, home base. And remember, you can pick which one you want to unlock the abilities underneath them.
Okay.
So every time you unlock one of these little guys, you unlock an ability with it. So that's why he's picking and choosing which one he's going to unlock.
Awesome.
There we go. Doesn't that look like the mech from RoboCop?
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit more souped up. These guns are big.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, it's big.
And turn.
All right.
Better watch out.
Man, I do. You already went to town, dude. All right. So how am I gonna do this?
Okay.
I am going to. Okay. I think I'm going to move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move. So here we go. So let's go ahead and that guy there, this guy right here. Yeah. So not a big moment for me, but I'm just building up something. So here we go, player 1.
Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and produce again. Which means I'm going to get another oil from the tundra and another metal from the mountain.
Man, he's just building up that metal. He's gonna build
Something.
something.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now to get another little worker out, I would have to go to the produce.
You have to
Yeah,
produce.
and then be in a spot where it produces.
Yeah.
So, like,
well, you
my-
can't. Your character doesn't produce.
you have to be a
seriously.
worker.
oh, okay, gotcha.
So
Okay,
you might have to move a worker back.
all right, I got you. Okay, so instead, what I'll do, to now to produce, for trade, what are these little hexagon things right here?
Oh, those are how many hexes at a time you can produce. And for example, if you produce the way you are right now, you have a worker in a mountain and a worker in a forest. So you would produce a metal and a wood if you produce right now.
Oh, okay, but I would have to pay or just
No,
by
you
jumping
can just,
there. Okay.
you can just jump there and produce. Right
Oh,
now.
I got you.
don't have to pay.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump there and I'm gonna produce a wood and a metal then.
Nice.
I know they're gonna come in handy someday.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Good, good.
All right. So here we go. My turn.
Yes.
All right. So I am going to go ahead and produce. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get a food. And I'm gonna get a metal. Still can't do my bottom ability. You can do one, the other, or both, but I can't, so here we go.
Okay, excellent. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and trade. So I'm going to pay a coin to get myself one more metal, and might as well get another oil. And that's it for me this turn.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, my apologies. Since I have enough oil, I'll go ahead and take the bottom action as well, which is to pay 3 oil. I already had 3 oil to upgrade. So I'll go ahead and spend 3 of my oil, and I will move one of my tech cubes. And now it's your turn, sir.
Okay. So since, let's say, I can move into, if I move into this hex, would I now control that property?
You would, but there's a lake in the way. And
I forget about that. Okay.
I don't think you guys can go into lakes yet, at least.
I see. Okay. And anyways, in that case, my popularity goes down because I'm scaring off a worker.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, it's not my style. Okay. All right. Let me do this. I will. And mechs are only for protection. They can't really produce unless they're workers. Is that correct?
Yeah, and they can pick up people.
Yeah, they can actually carry workers.
So let's just imagine that I was over here. I could literally pick him up, and then he can end up moving 1.
Yeah.
So you kind of like
Transport him.
Yeah, so he ends up getting like 2 steps.
Because one he got moved by the mech, the other one he moved on his own.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. And for example, I have a move 2. Can one piece move 2 spaces, or it's one piece, 2 pieces move one space each?
It has to be up to 2, 1 space only. But you can make it move faster if you unlock the right ability.
Okay.
Which I think yours
It's
is
1 hex.
Exactly.
I see. All right. I got it. So. And moving into bolster. What would that?
Bolster would basically.
It's just like an attack increase.
Yeah, you
or attack card. So think of it as like you're preparing your troops. You're basically North Korea or Russia. You're bolstering your troops.
Okay. I'll go to move.
Okay.
And I'll move. I need some food. So
now, I think we're gonna end up competing with each other the next amount because your ability lets you move across rivers only to villages and mountains, and I only see one way out for you, which is
No, there's villages.
This one?
No, that's not a village, right?
That's not a village.
That's
so
a
you can
farm.
only move here right now
Yeah.
across rivers.
Unless I go this way.
Yeah. Well, you can have more than 1 unit in the same hex.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can share spots.
Yeah, like you can move your hero there.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move this person this way and this person this way.
There you go.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. I am going to go ahead and do one more move. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my dude there, my dude right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and do an encounter and get my green card. I am officially a citizen. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the art right there. Oh, I can't can't see it. Oh, that's gross. Alright, I'll read it to you guys. Arm wrestle a brute at a local tavern. Gain 2 power and 1 popularity. Buy everyone a round of drinks. Pay 2 money. Gain 3 popularity. Or start a fight. Sneak away with the keys to the tavern. I can pay 2 popularity and build a structure. Yeah, I am going to go ahead and I'm gonna pay 2 popularity and
Nice.
build a structure.
Steal the tavern.
I am going to steal a tavern.
Goodness.
Mm.
Now you don't have 2 popularity to pay.
I start at 2, I'd be at 0.
Oh goodness, that's true.
I'd be very unpopular. Okay, I'm just trying to remember which, the mill produces what again?
The mill produces whatever it is you build it on, and you have to build it where you have a worker.
Oh man, I'm trying to remember. One of them gives me something.
The armory, whenever you trade, you also get power.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do armory.
Good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do armory.
The village.
Village. Ha! There we go. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Awesome. In that case, I'm also going to move. I unlocked one of my tech cubes earlier, so now I can move up to 3 units, 1 space. So I'll go ahead and move my hero there, Mr. Connor. This guy's gonna move over here for now. Actually, I'll move this guy right there. And that's it. I only ended up moving 2 units, and he'll bring along all the resources with him. There you go. That's my move.
All right.
Alright.
Let's see what we do. I think we might have our first fight soon.
I'm gonna choose to produce,
Excellent.
and so I will be producing 1 wood.
1 wood. 2 wood,
and
actually.
2 wood, yeah. Okay. Now, what can I use? What's generally built with wood?
Wood you use to build structures.
Like tables.
Oh,
chairs.
okay, got it. Like monuments, armory,
Mill and tunnel.
mill. Okay,
Yep,
got
yep.
it.
That's what you use them for.
Okay.
Oh, sorry about this. I totally forgot. I went into a placement encounter last time. I'll go ahead and do it right now before we move on any further. So, could I please have an encounter card?
There you go.
Thank you. So, my encounter looks like a lot of cavalry moving around a road. And this is more or less what it looks like. Whoops. There you go. And my choices are, I can humbly take orders from my superior officer, gaining 1 combat card and 1 popularity. I can give the villager a ride home on my horse, paying 2 coins to gain 4 wood. Or I can threaten to create an avalanche with my bazooka. I pay 2 popularity, but I enlist 1 recruit. That's interesting. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do what I wouldn't normally do. I'll pay 2 popularity, so I go down to 1 popularity.
I think I'm at 0.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
at 0.
0. Like all the way was.
Yeah, it's 0.
That's
Right?
it.
So because I pay 2 popularity, I can recruit one of my recruit dudes, and that's my action. Now this the way you do this. Okay, that's it. That was what it was over. So now it's Mr.Señor's turn.
Wait, my turn?
Yes, because I had forgotten to do it in mine, so I did
Oh,
it at the end of his.
Edit his. Okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead and produce. I will produce another one of these guys and another food. Yeah. All right. I'm in a good spot.
Good.
All right.
Just so you guys know, since that encounter let me enlist a recruit, I went ahead and used my recruit to gain 2 popularity. So I'm basically back where I started. And now for this turn, I will go ahead and try something interesting. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and bolster. So I'm going to pay 1 coin, gain 2 power. So now I'm going to be up to 5 power. And I'm also going to take the bottom ability, which lets me deploy by paying 3 metal to bring out one of my mechs. There you go.
Very nice. All right, Holy.
So I see. Starting to make me a little bit nervous. I'm not a fighter, but I don't want to get caught. Okay, so let's say if I to do bolster, I'd have to pay a coin, right?
You would pay a coin, and then you can bolster, gaining 2 power.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have the resources, you can also do the bottom action, which in your case is going to be to deploy a mech.
Okay, but not quite yet. And so if I got this right, if I pay right here, I can move this technology cube elsewhere.
This one is actually either or. You can move or get money, or if you have oil, you can also do either of those and the bottom one paying to oil, and then you can move a cube.
Oh, because I have to pay 2 oil to be able to move.
Yes.
Okay, so this, if I pay 4 wood, that's when I can move the technology cube.
No, the technology cube is only with the upgrade, the oil.
Yeah,
Oh,
the 4 wood is only for the building of the structures, and you can choose any of the 4.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
I'm liking this beer, Mr.Señor.
Doesn't it? It just really grows on you the whole time. And I have to say, you know, while he's figuring out his move, I really say that if you find one of these, the legal draft, check it out. It is so good, so smooth, and I'm gonna be doing an entire series of games and videos drinking a different legal draft. So check those out. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be trying out 5 different beers, not including obviously now the legal blonde. You know, it's just so tasty. So if you can pick it up, it's really good. At 18 IBU, you know, the bitterness isn't too bad. You know, so good. Good stuff. 4.8% on the alcohol per volume.
So I'm gonna use my move. I'm gonna move my mech here,
Okay.
and that won't move Wojtek over here. Can he carry?
Yes.
Yeah.
And all your units can move the resources around, so.
Okay, that'll be my move.
Excellent.
Okay. Very good. Okay. I am going to go ahead and trade a coin. I am going to get 2 silver, iron, whatever. Go ahead and throw it right there. Keep it all together. And then I'm going to go ahead and use 3 foods to then also do an enlistment. And I'm gonna go ahead and gain 2 power, and I believe I gain a power because I did a trade action. Am I correct?
Yes, because you have your armory, you also gain a power.
Okay, so that means I gain 3 technically. So I am up to 3. I'm right above Mr. Polly over there. Roly-poly-oly.
Holy.
All right, here we go. I think I am. Yeah, I think I'm set.
Awesome.
All right. Player 1.
So then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and move. Actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead and trade. I'll pay 1 coin to gain 2 wood. And that's gonna be my turn. I gotta place the wood down right there.
Alright.
Okay. And one more time. Produce 2 wood.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Enter.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and do a move function. I'm going to move my guy over here. I'm going to move this dude over here. And I'm going to also build my first mech. Build that guy. Alright. Got my mech out.
Nice.
You can continue. I'm going to show you this guy.
Okay. So then I'm thinking.
Isn't that cool?
I need to secure strategic pieces of land, strategic territories. So I'm going to go ahead and move up to 3 units, 1 space. I'm going to go ahead and move my leader, Connor, and his trusty Max, my mech, and my worker into that mountain with a tunnel. Since I chose to move, I also get to build if I pay the resource, which I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 wood to build a tunnel down here in my farm. So I have a tunnel in my farm somehow. And there you go. That's it.
Alright.
Okay. Now, I will move 2 units and take all my stuff with me.
Nice.
Gets it. All right. And if I would pay, just to get this correct, if I would pay 2 oil. In addition, I could also upgrade
And get a coin.
and get okay. But since I can't produce oil until now that I'm there,
Exactly. Now you can produce
Correct.
oil. And keep in mind, you can always trade for oil. You don't have to necessarily produce it, you can always buy it.
okay. How would you trade it?
That's the trade action right here. You also pay 1 coin and you can pick any resource and get your choice of 2. So for example, if you want food and wood, you get food and wood. If you want 2 oil, you get 2 oil. If you want any combination of the resources, you can get 2.
I have to give up 2 to get 2.
No, you pay 1 coin and you get up to 2.
Oh, I'm trading my coins for the resources.
Correct.
Okay, but it'd have to be on
Correct.
this one. Okay,
Exactly.
got it.
Alright. Everyone good?
Señor.
Yes.
Alright, Mr.Señor, coming at you guys. That's it. More games.
Oh man.
Alright.
Goodness.
Right here. The move that will end the game.
So soon.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's not even close. I'm just getting ahead of myself. I'm just gonna produce. Alright, here it goes. Get one of those right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of my little meeples right there.
Very nice.
And then, by the way, anytime that you have a little character like this, you call that a meeple. For any of you guys that are new to the board game culture, which, by the way, Poli, this is his real first new age board game. Am I correct here by saying that?
Yes, sir. I'm old school.
Checkers. Yeah. Checkers and Shogun.
Oh, Shogun. Yes.
Yeah. By the way, so just so that you can kind of get to know these guys, let's pause for a little bit. So, something about Poli is that he actually, in a certain way, introduced me to the board game culture with Shogun. So when were you introduced? Obviously, without going into specific names or anything, like when were you introduced to Shogun?
Oh man, back in high school, we got it for like $5 at a garage sale, and we just had hours and hours of fun with that, and it's still my favorite board game ever, and we just played it tons.
And so, like, you see how things are now. Because I know that in Shogun you can pick up ninjas and stuff like that. Do you see like the flavor? Like maybe it's not Shogun, but do you see the flavor?
Oh yeah, totally.
You know what I mean?
Yes. It's got your risk factor with all the territories, but I like how that's a lot more complex and more layers. On the lakes and the rivers and how you can move from territory to territory, and it's deeper. And I like the whole mech idea.
Yeah.
It's a lot less. It's more balanced. It's not just about fighting and strategy. Well, it's still very strategic, of course, but yeah, there's a lot more different variety of strategies in this game that I'm seeing.
Yeah, something that I enjoy about this game, and something that Poli's kind of tapping into, is that when you're playing this game, you can play it different ways. You can just sit back, produce, and just be kind of xenophobic slightly, and I don't want to go into like political stuff, but you can kind of just stay and take care of your own, or you can be aggressive and attack and go that route. And I'm guessing pretty soon we're probably gonna start seeing that. I'm only guessing, because I'll tell you this: player one is an aggressive mofo.
I'm not.
He is. He's quite aggressive. So you're probably gonna see something coming out of him pretty soon.
I'm a cuddly little bear.
I doubt that. Okay, so we got that guy there. All right, I think I'm done with production. All right, player one, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do this turn is I'm gonna go ahead and trade. I'm gonna trade for one coin for 2 wood. And I'll go ahead and place the wood right there.
All right. There you go.
Okay. You end your turn, buddy?
Yes.
All right.
End turn.
So, I will produce. I'll finally have some oil.
Nice.
All right, they're gonna continue their move. I'm gonna go and get a beer. Player one,
Yes.
beer.
Sure. That
I'm
one's
still
You're
about 30 away.
Sorry, Poli is going to be nursing that till the end of the game. And we're you know what? Let me just go and show you. You want to show how much you have of the beer?
Right
there.
sure. I'm embarrassed, but here you go.
Right there.
Here you go.
He's right there.
Yeah, it's a big glass. You can't see it up there, but this is probably a 44-ounce glass, right? And so it looks like I've only drank a little bit, but it's a lot.
And, well, that is a statement.
Yes.
True or false? That is a statement. All right.
I'll drink some more. Here you go.
All right. Here we go. Oh no! Sorry.
I'll try to pop on your
All right. Here we go. I'm gonna go. You're done, right? Am I correct?
Oh, and for my turn, I will move.
Okay.
Oh, you just produced them.
That was last turn. No, that's my new turn.
You're lying. I knew it. Just
My old entity.
Holy. There you go.
I was hoping.
They wouldn't catch it.
Yeah, you're a sneaky devil.
I'm not drunk enough.
All right. No, not even close. All right. Move. I'm gonna go ahead and move out this way. Move out that way. Bring him back.
Destroy your armory.
Yeah, it's like that's it. It's gone. I don't have the metal to produce at the moment, so I am going to call it here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my beer. All right, go ahead.
Now I know Poli. He's a good guy. I have no beef with him. So nobody's the wiser. I'm going to go ahead and do something I've been meaning to do. Thank you. Very nice. Okay, this got me another beer. First, I'm going to go ahead and move. I'll take the move action, which means I can move up to 3 units one time. So I'm going to move Connor and Max into that forest. Along with them is going to come a little old worker. And my worker is going to move from my farm to a village next door. So that's my 3 moves. I can also choose to take the bottom action, which is to build, which means spending 2 wood to put out a structure. So I'm going to go ahead and put out a mill in this nice little forest.
Nice.
And that ends my turn.
Okay.
Alright, well, this is not really my style, but you know, when you're making it a little too tempting,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to move Wojtek over here.
Oh!
And sorry, little dude, but I scare him away.
I have no defense, so my worker runs away.
There you go. Poli pushes out the creature. The person. the animal. And so he is out, and so now he actually has his items. So, I mean, if he had the ability to produce, he could. I mean...
And that's not my style, but... I'm gonna take him, I'm leaving this guy behind. And I get the little circle thingy.
Because you went there, you run into an encounter.
And then I go down in popularity, is that correct?
You lose 1 popularity because you forced one of my workers to go
Okay, so let me just explain this real quick. So why did he go down in popularity? So the way it kind of works is that these are little meeples and they're like people, all right? Now, when a character or the general kind of goes into an area and scares away the opposite, the opponent's people, it's kind of like they go home and they talk bad about that person. So your popularity goes down.
Yeah, basically you kicked me out of my house and had fun with my wife.
And, whoa!
And I'm upset.
Okay.
I'm upset.
All right.
Okay, so I get to move 1 more as well. And well, let me just make sure I'm okay on this. Yeah, I don't want to leave this dude on guard. I'll go over here. Stick together.
All right.
And then I'll do my green card.
Let's see, but may I?
Sure.
Well, no, wait. Okay, no, sorry. No, you're right. I was making a mistake. Okay, no, you're good. You're good?
You get my green card now? Because I
oh, yes. Go ahead. All right, green card right here.
The artwork right here.
An encounter.
Look at that. That's pretty right there.
All right. Okay, so I get to choose 2 of these. Pay your respects as you pass through the Nordic camp. Gain 2 oil and 1 popularity. Or sit down and entertain the troop with a greatly embedded story. Pay 2 coins to gain 1 upgrade. Or ambush the soldiers at midnight. Pay 2 popularity and get 4 oil. Oh, this is a tough one because I don't have money.
And you actually get to choose 2 of those because of your faction's ability.
So I must choose. Okay. Oh man. So for sure the no-brainer gain 2 oil and 1 popularity for the first one. So
I don't think you have to choose 2. You can if you want to.
I think it's up to. Is it up to?
Up to, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, because I don't want to.
So 2 oil. Well, you have that.
So I'll gain 2 oil.
Okay.
And so
you drop them next to a meeple. So you have to drop it next to one of your characters.
Okay. 1, 2.
Again, for those that are joining us, whenever I say meeple, it's one of the characters, the extra characters that you get in the game. Okay, this is a meeple.
Okay.
And each of our meeples is different. Well, each faction's meeple is different.
Okay, 1 upgrade. 1 more coin. And there's something I can do right now to get 1 coin without it being my next turn.
Correct.
There's no way I can.
You actually can because the way these actions work, you do the top action and then the bottom action. So when you did your top action, you now have 2 oil. So if you want, you can spend those 2 oil to perform the upgrade as well, and gain a coin.
So let me, I'll do that instead. So I'll pay 2 oil. So that way, now I get an upgrade and I get a coin.
Correct.
So now I'm able to pay 2 coins.
There you go.
To gain 1 upgrade. So now I have 2 upgrades that I can do because the one here and then the other one. So I will be able to move 3 pieces, and I'll move this over here.
So he's doing an upgrade right now. So he was able to lower the cost of one and then gain the ability of something else. So he can move 3 characters now. And then I'm not quite sure where he lowered the cost.
I brought down the amount I have to pay to produce.
So I believe that is, what is that? Wood, metal,
that is
food.
It's food. That's what it is.
Food, yeah.
And then I'm gonna bolster, so I can bolster 3 and bring it down so that I only have to pay
Nice.
3 metal.
Now, because I had previously enlisted a person in charge of upgrading, since he upgraded, I get to gain a power. So I gain 1 more power.
Okay.
Excellent.
And how do I enlist again?
You enlist with food, which would be the action over there on your card. Basically, you're spending the food to feed your soldiers and get more troops in your company.
Okay. Are you good?
I'm good.
All right. So, we have somebody here, Classic One. Thank you for joining us. But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and refill. So we need some refill porn music. Here we go. While we're doing the refill. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. That poured really good. Oh, that's all set. By the chance, is that clear? And free? Oh, yes it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, that just opened. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves our cups now. Right here, just one last clink. Right there in the middle. There you go.
There you go.
There we go. Para arriba, para abajo, para centro.
Para adentro.
Drink that a little too early. Okay, so Classic One asked, okay, who's winning? Well, here's the thing. So a good way to know if you're watching a Scythe game who's winning, you want to look at 2 things. One thing is a little harder to see, which is the amount of coins. Now, technically, this won't tell you at the moment we're at in the game. Let me tell you why. Because there are territories that give you, at the end of the game, will give you a certain amount of money. So there's a lot of factors here. So it's not like a race where you can kind of go like, well, this person's ahead. You know, if we counted, maybe we could kind of figure it out. But the point of the game is not doing that. It's just being in the game and allowing it. Now, how do you stop the game? Is when you reach the achievements up here at the top. Once you reach 6, game stops. You count out your points, you count out your money, and you see who wins. So, I'm going to go ahead and do my turn. Okay? And I think I am going to...
I think we've been forgetting to pull out our stars, Mr.Señor.
Oh no.
I actually built a structure, and I enlisted, and I put out a mech.
Oh shoot.
I upgrade. Actually, no, my apologies. I'm jumping the gun way.
I'm gonna be honest, I also built a structure.
No, yeah, but it's supposed to be 4. I didn't see that.
Okay, well there you go.
So
right,
one player deploying R4 mechs. That's when the start comes out.
Yeah, once all 4 are out, boom,
Yeah.
you got it.
And we haven't actually had a combat, so we haven't gotten the combat stars either.
Yeah.
Alright,
We're working on it.
back what I was doing, I'm gonna go ahead and produce. So I'm gonna produce a metal. I am going to produce a I think I'm still gonna produce a meeple.
Oh my.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend a power to do it. And then I'm going to produce I think I'm gonna go wood. I don't have any. So there you go.
Good.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Mr. Poli here was aggressive last time. What should I do? What should I do? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and produce in up to 2 hexes. Now I only have 1 worker out because the other one got chased away, but I do have my mill built, so I actually get to produce 2 wood because I have a worker and my mill produces as well. Now I don't have any food, so I can't enlist, but that'll do for now.
All right, I'm just gonna have to say, classic one. I did hear about your new brewery kit. I cannot wait to try the first Bearded Brewery Company beer IPA. It is going to be amazing, and I hope maybe in June when it does get produced, me, you, and Jack of all games can all drink it. Maybe perhaps on a brand new board game just for the occasion. I don't know. That's what I think. You tell me what you think in the comments below. All right.
Okay. So I will move to bolster.
Okay.
So what's this little? I can either gain 3
Correct. We
or
can
power, or what's this little?
draw a combat card.
Okay. I'll take the 1, 2, 3,
Nice.
and then I can do if I play the bottom.
You can also, in that case, deploy. If you have 3 metal, you can go ahead and deploy a mech wherever you have a worker.
And
gain 3 coins.
and gain 3 coins. So I will pay 3 metals.
You have 2 over here.
1, 2. Now if I left these behind, are they still mine?
No, you can't
No,
use them.
you can't use it. You have to have a character.
Oh no!
So you have to go pick them up. Oh, so you can't produce.
What? Why did I leave it back there for?
You know what? It's your first game. Let's pretend you move them.
No, it's okay. I know what. Halfsies.
Okay.
I forgot one is okay. There you go. 1, 2, 3.
So you get to deploy another mech, and
Alright.
you get 3
We're
coins.
doing house rules a little bit. We're allowing a little bit of a
I
backtrack,
feel
but that's
bad now.
okay. That's okay.
No,
You
no
know
worries.
what? This is a learning experience. So what just happened was that he accidentally left some resources behind. We allowed him to take half of his resources. Am I correct?
Yes.
So that's cool. By the way, while he's finishing that up, I'm gonna go ahead and say, yes, I have the horror board game perfect for us.
It has to be.
So don't worry. I think I
okay.
know exactly what to
And
play.
you can stack
We'll be
them.
ready
If you
for
want,
it.
you can just move.
And what's the advantage of having a mech?
Okay, the mech actually serves as combat. Since workers cannot fight, only your main character or your mechs can fight. Now, if we were to get into combat, if you have more units, you can play more cards. So if we get into a fight right now, with 1 combat unit each, we can each only play 1 card. But if you have 2 units together, you can play up to 2 cards, which gives you a potentially bigger power and better chance to win.
Okay, I got it. And can my mechs hold land or only villagers?
Yes, they can hold on for sure.
Okay.
They cannot produce, but they can claim it as yours.
Okay, got it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave my mech. Choices. And this guy can also use 1 combat card.
Yes.
The player.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it right there.
Awesome. Okay.
Enjoy.
All right, here we go. My turn. And finally, I get to be the first. Boom, move.
Factory.
All right. Although I need to finish my movements. I think I'm going to...
Okay, I gotta come clean. Alright. This can't do it to you, buddy. This guy used to be there before.
Was he really?
Before player 1 moved it.
Okay,
What?
My bad. I wasn't aware of that. Okay, boom. I'll just move him there. Thank you. I completely forgot the placement, and I bet you some of you guys watching at home were like, dude, come on. Mr.Señor, you know better. I apologize. Thank you for correcting that. Okay, so let's go ahead. We got them there. I'm going to go ahead and get a factory card. So how does a factory card work? At the beginning of the game, we went ahead and we put out 4 cards. Now, being that I get to be the first, I can actually look at the cards and choose the new card that I get to put right next to my board, and it's like having a whole new production slot that I can choose from.
You didn't go over that. But basically.
Alright, here we go. Oof, choices. Alright. I think I want to go this route. Boom. So now I can pay 1 of my popularity, and I could gain either a enlistment or I can gain an upgrade.
Very nice.
Boom.
Okay. Will that be...
That is it for me.
That is it for you? Very
So
well.
here we go. Let me explain a little bit while he's doing his turn. So what is an enlistment? An enlistment is this. An enlistment are these little pegs that you have over here on the side of your card. I know it's a little hard to see. And that is going to go ahead and fill up a spot over here. But that means from that point on, whenever anybody from your left or right, which is both of the players, like say builds, I can gain like a popularity, or I can gain a card. Like right now, has anyone traded?
Not yet.
Okay, so as soon as somebody trades, I can gain actually a battle card. So
No, it isn't the actual trade, it's the bottom action.
oh, my bad. Oh, I'm gonna choose the most goodest of all goodists.
The goodists.
Yes.
So whenever someone enlists, you
Enlists.
can get an extra
That's what
battle
it
card.
is.
Okay, so while Mr.Señor was talking, I snuck up behind him and stabbed him.
What?
No, I actually snuck up
Oh
behind him.
yes, he's gonna attack me.
So we're gonna go ahead and have our first actual combat. Now, both of us only have 1 unit. So let's set our power we want to commit and fight it
So this is
out.
how it's gonna happen. So we have a little turn wheel here. We choose it. And then per unit that we have in the area, we get to choose that amount of cards. So slip that right there. Alright, here we go. Then we're gonna go in and show it, and that's who's gonna win. So ready? Here we go.
Ready.
1, 2, 3, show. What do you got?
I got 6.
I have 7.
Oh.
So I win. Yes! And I send them back home. Get back home. Get back. Get out of here.
I go home.
Oh,
But
man.
And I believe I win, and I get a. Do I get an achievement?
you actually do get an achievement. You get to put down 1 of your stars.
They're right there.
And because I committed at least 1 power to my combat and I lost, I get to at least draw a combat card.
Yeah, that one. Or you can move it to the one on the left.
Yeah, it isn't.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But
So I lost, got sent packing,
yes.
but at least Mr.Señor doesn't get anything else and I get a card.
Oh, okay.
What was it?
But to clarify, you were originally here, but when you were refilling, player 1 moved you there. That's why I was telling you that. You actually, this was where you were, so you actually do have 1 extra move.
Oh, that's fine. I'll go
Okay.
to just say
All
that.
right.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Good. So, goodness gracious. Now, I did gamble a bit, committed all of my powers, and now I'm down to 0
Oh,
power.
me too. I'm at 0 also.
Okay.
Look at that. Holy is powerful now.
All right. Okay. So it's my turn now,
Yes.
and now since I took my mech out, does that mean that I can move? I took it out for the +1 hex per movement. So now my little dudes can move 2 hexes.
Correct.
Nice. Okay.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah. So I'm gathering that that factory spot is pretty cool because you want to get one of those cards.
Basically, what it does is it gives you a 5th choice. Normally, you only have 4 choices.
But then it gives you so that you can actually choose that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it can come in pretty handy.
Okay. So I'm gonna go towards move, and I can. I do the top action first, right? And then I can do the bottom action?
Correct.
Top,
Okay.
then bottom.
Okay. So, sorry player one, but that's how we play the game. I'm gonna move 2 spots. Oh wait, can I move back? So I know I can move 2 villages, but I can only move
2 villages and 2 mountains.
and 2 mountains. So is this a mountain?
No, that's a tundra.
So I can't go back this
You
way.
cannot go back.
I can go this way, but not back.
Correct.
All right, I see. What do the mountains look like?
The mountains
have
are
a
the
metal.
ones with the metal.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, let me see where else I can move. To mountains.
Now, just to clarify, the extra speed is only for your character and your mechs, not your workers.
Okay. Okay, so I'll move this character this way.
Okay.
And this way.
Nice. And you carry your worker and your resources along.
And then so and then I can move on this character one more because I moved him right.
Exactly.
So I can- this way.
Oh, very nice.
That's 2, and I can move 3. So I'll move my mech.
You actually.
I can't move him. I
Yeah,
can only move this way.
correct.
Oh, sorry, sir. Would I take control of your mine?
No, the tunnel's still mine,
Tunnel?
but I can't use it unless I actually take the spot. Like, it's still mine,
I can't
but
use
the
it.
territory is going to be under your control. You cannot use the mine.
Okay. I guess I'm popular enough. So I'll send
Here,
it back.
another one of my farmers back home.
So now and then I want to use the bottom action.
Okay, which is
So
upgrade.
I paid 2 oil.
Okay,
I upgrade
and because you used upgrade,
and I get a coin.
nice. You get a coin. There you go. Now you did use an upgrade ability, which I had already enlisted, which means I gain 1 power.
Now again, how do I enlist? I want to be able to enlist again.
Enlist, you would have to go to this space to produce, and pay 2 food to enlist and gain 2 coins.
Oh, okay, got it.
And you
So
can pick one of your
I need some food.
guys.
Okay, I will.
Enlisting is pretty nice because you get an immediate one-time bonus in the form of 2 power, 2 coins, 2 popularity, or 2 battle cards.
Oh,
And
nice.
you get the ongoing bonus whenever you use it again.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Goodness, I'm getting wrecked. I need to do something about this.
okay, got it.
Okay.
All right. Everyone good?
It is good.
Okay, so I am going to go ahead. Let's do a. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1 coin. I'm gonna go ahead and gain a popularity.
Ooh.
That one, yeah.
We're all pretty unpopular, aren't we?
It's kind of sad.
We're in the bottom tier.
All right. Now I do want to go ahead and say thank you so much for Classic One. Yes, the color is amazing in this one. By the way, this is not the legal blonde. This is free and clear, gluten free. Just tasting it, the IBU must be like at 1 or 2. If the last one was at 18.
It's sweet. It has this really nice natural sweetness to it.
What is IBU?
IBU is the bitterness scale that is used on beers. So the one that you're drinking right now is 18.
Oh.
Yeah. So like check this out. Like just go ahead. Take a little sip.
Oh, come on.
Go ahead. Come on.
All right.
Go ahead. Look. All right. So here we go. Poli's gonna go and drink this one.
This smells good.
Yeah, I know. Try it
smells
out.
like guayaba juice.
By the way, gluten free.
You know what? Sucks less. This one sucks less.
So we know Poli doesn't like bitterness.
Yeah.
Yes. The International Bitter Unit. So this is what's used internationally.
And it's a scale from 0 to what? Or 1
Infinity. It technically can be, yeah. You know, I got to taste a beer called Temptress. It had 150.
Oh,
yeah, it's intense. I'm sorry, 89.
Okay.
I apologize. 89. Sorry about that. 89.
So are your darker beers, like the ales, are they
Well, not necessarily.
Oh.
So your darker ales tend to be, but not necessarily. You can have some fairly bitter, you know, some lagers. Yeah, like the one that you're drinking right now. It's 18. It's not
bad,
super.
It was
we do have a 56 in the fridge right now. I'm not gonna. No spoilers. So I'm not gonna go into it, but I do have a very good 56 IBU beer waiting for me in a future stream. So be ready for that. 0 to 100. That's actually not true. It is not a 0 to 100. There are 150, and technically it can go even further than 150. It's because the bitterness scale is relative to, well, technically taste. Really,
It's subjective.
Yeah, it's marginally subjective. It's kind of like you know what they use for the hotness scale?
the Scoville.
Oh, yes.
Scoville. It's relative. It has connection only based off of something else. Really. Okay, sorry. I digress. Let's go into this.
I don't even remember whose turn it was.
All right.
I went.
Okay, so I believe it's me.
Yes.
Oh, I just gained a popularity and I was done.
Oh, my turn then. Excellent. Okay.
Okay, they're gonna go ahead and continue. They're gonna go ahead and voice what they're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some stuff.
Let's see if I can recover some of the stuff that has been so brutally taken from me. Brutally.
Oh.
I have to stress brutal. You know what? I'm not a bad guy. I'm going to go ahead and what to do. I'm going to go ahead and trade. I'm going to pay 1 coin so that I can get some. There's really nothing I need to trade for. I guess I'll just trade for popularity then. I'll gain 1 popularity for 1 coin. And unfortunately, that'll be all I'm doing this turn.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright. So I need to start making some food here. But I can't just get it. I'll do this. Now, if I trade, what are these 2 little symbols for? What am I trading?
Basically, for a coin, you can get 2 of any resource.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Or you can get popularity.
Gotcha. Okay.
Basically, instead of paying for resources, you're just giving money to the people to help them out, and they like you more. Because people like money.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go here and trade. So I'll pay 1 money.
Okay.
And then I will get 2 of any resource.
Yes, your choice. You can get any combination.
I'll get
up
2
to
foods.
Awesome.
And I can put them anywhere I control.
You have to put them where a worker. Yes, exactly.
Okay. I'll put them right here.
Nice.
And let me do my bottom ability, which is if I give 4, I can build. If I pay 4 wood,
Correct.
I
If
can
you
build.
pay for wood, you can build.
And I can build either a mine, a monument, or an armory, or a mill. Is that correct?
Correct. And you would put it wherever your workers are. Now keep in mind, your workers are pretty much near my territory. So how long can you hold on to stuff near my territory?
I see. So it's smarter to hold on to it close to my territory.
Pretty much.
Okay. And with the armory, does it bolster? Is that what it does? Does it help me with gain power?
Yeah, the armor basically, whenever you trade, on top of getting your resources or your popularity, you're also going to get more power.
Oh, okay. The mine lets me travel when I move. The monument gives me popularity when I bolster.
Exactly. And the mill lets you basically produce without a worker needing to be there.
Okay. Okay, I want to use some of this stuff. It does me no good. It's in there.
Nice.
So I'm gonna pay, and I'm gonna build
A mill.
a mill. And I'm gonna set it over.
In the village.
Oh, that's the only. I couldn't set it here or here. I'm gonna set it in the village.
Nice.
Okay, and then that'll be it for me.
All right, here we go. All right, so I am going to go ahead and pay a popularity.
Down to 0.
My.
All right, and I am going to go ahead and do an upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and take one of these.
Very nice, very nice.
And use it for my buildings. Okay, I am done.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move, do the move action. I can move up to 3 units one time. So I'm going to go ahead and move my hero here and my worker there. And that's it. The third one is going to go to waste this turn. But pretty much I moved into a hex with Poli's mech, so we're going to have our second combat.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
So again, we're all going to pick from a random number from our wheel. Now we can only go as high as the power we have. So I'm significantly dwarfed by Poli's power, but let's see what he wants to gamble. How hard does he want to fight to keep that farm?
Now, if I lose, my mech just goes
Back to your home
back
base.
to my home base,
Mm-hmm.
and but I can't use the mine anyways.
Correct.
Okay, so I just reset mine.
Yeah, it goes back to your home base and
While
you don't
they're-
lose it.
While they're completing their battle, I just want to say, classic one. Yeah, the traditional 0 to 100 is the IBU scale, and you weren't wrong. That's, within basic amount of beers, that's the amount. 150 is the most, but you can go way more. It can be basically can go to infinity. It's just that that's the margin that we've kind of touched. I can't imagine going more than that. But okay, they're gonna go ahead and go
Ready?
into the battle.
Okay, so we both present at the same time. I have 3 plus 1. He has 2
2 plus
plus 2. So we tie 4 and 4. According to the rules, in the event of a tie, the attacker wins.
Okay.
So in this case, I win and kick your mech back to your base. And I control my farm again.
And the combat card goes where?
Combat cards get discarded face up in the combat pile.
So can we
Good
start?
time.
Can we stop and then play later? I mean, technically we could. I mean, is it possible? Of course, it is possible. The only thing is that obviously we would just leave it like this. it's not progressive. Like this isn't like Gloomhaven, where there's some sort of progression. It's a game, you know.
So that was pretty much the top action. I also choose to take the bottom action, which means I spend 2 wood. Oh goodness. Goodness. Never mind. I won't take that bottom action. I go ahead and end my turn.
Alright. Oh, and so I go down to 3.
Because you spent 2 exactly, and I go down to 0 because I spent 1.
Okay. Alright.
Now you did spend. You actually spent 2, right? 2 power. So
Yes.
because you lost and spent more than 0, you get a card.
Oh, okay, cool.
There you go. So you don't totally lose.
Alright. Okay, so on my turn. And what is it? It says on top, pay on the little monitos.
That means when you produce, now you gotta pay that. But if you just still see red, you're good.
Okay.
But as you go deeper into it, you do pay your battle points.
Gotcha.
And then,
So if I move it to produce, I can either produce a monito.
well, produce wherever your meeples are. So
Yeah.
whatever the area, whatever that produces.
Okay, so like say if I move to produce, I can get a meeple.
Are you in a?
Here, there's a little monito
Oh
icon
yes.
right there.
So but he pops up there.
Yes, and do I also get 2 resources, or it's just one or the other?
So you can get a meeple and then wherever another meeple is. So I think you have one guy over there. So what does that produce?
That would be oil.
Oil. So there you
So
go.
okay, so
So you can get a meeple and a oil.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you can produce 2 things in 2 different areas.
Okay, so I'll produce my little monito, and I will produce. Oh man, I don't like that. That dude's really close to me. It's gonna get my oil.
You have to be real careful.
Alright. And I can only produce when a little monito is. Or the mill.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
But I got all my
So
dudes
it's
there.
oil, meeple, that's it.
Okay. Well,
Well, no, you had another meeple here. Technically, you can produce another meeple. Am I correct there?
Yes.
Yes.
In fact, I think you have to because you have one there, so you can produce up to 2.
okay. Or I can produce one here.
Yeah, because he has an oil. So you can do 1 and then 1. And then that's your 2 productions.
Correct.
Or you're saying that if I move here, I have to produce a meeple if I'm in a
Exactly.
meeple producing.
Yeah.
Yes.
A meeple producing area.
So I just put this one right here.
Okay.
And does the mill have to produce also?
Yes.
He has to.
Oh goodness gracious, that's true.
And then I can, resource-wise, I can still produce.
Yes.
Yes.
You can produce in 2 hexes. So even if you have all your meeples in 1 hex, all your meeples would produce in that 1 hex, and then you can still produce in a 2nd hex if you have.
Okay, so the oil. Now let me ask you this. Let's say this guy was in here and you would move in and you scared 3 meeples away. You lose 3 popularity.
Correct.
But what if you only have 2 popularity?
You just go to 0.
Just go to 0.
Oh, okay, you can't use anymore.
You can't,
Correct.
yeah, there's no negatives.
Okay, but you still can move into my land.
Correct.
It's not like I can enrich with enough monitos that you can't take it over.
Correct.
You
Okay.
could, in theory, have so many there that I can't beat you,
Okay.
but
Okay.
that'd be
And
tough.
now I will do the bottom action, which is enlist.
He enlists, so I believe Mr.Señor gets something.
I get power finally.
So when I enlist, I take this away, right?
Yep, and then you put it on one of your spots up here to gain something.
Correct. Now, I don't think you gain power, Mr.Señor.
No?
You gain a combat card.
Oh, combat card. Oops.
So where do I put this again?
That one, you have a choice. You can either gain immediately 2 power, 2 coins, 2 popularity, or 2 combat cards. Your choice. It's a one-time immediate bonus.
Oh, okay. And then whenever anybody,
Whenever anybody enlists, you get this bonus.
okay, got it. All right. So let me get immediate 2 of these.
Awesome. Okay, so he's back up to 5. I thought Poli was calmer than this.
Yeah, no, he's aggressive. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do a move function. I'm gonna leave you guys alone.
Okay, let us look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and step out of this, but then I'm also gonna leave a trap.
Oh!
Oh, can you do that?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
My goodness.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and move my mech over here. But then I'm gonna use my bottom ability. And then guys, by the way, when you produce a mech, you should be getting gold.
I don't think I've been doing that.
Yeah, neither have I. Completely been forgetting about that.
Oh man! It's supposed to be 3,
I
right?
did give you your 3.
Oh, okay.
For
the second one.
Yeah, because the first one I think you got from an encounter.
Oh, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, I made my mech over here. Done.
Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? I'm going to go ahead and cry a little bit. Cry myself to sleep.
So good.
That does look tasty. I mean, it is tasty. Oh, goodness gracious, what to do. I'm going to go ahead and trade.
So, sorry, I never actually answered the question. So the games usually last anywhere between 2 hours to 2.5 hours normally. But we've been playing very defensively, so we haven't really been trying to complete certain objectives to be able to get the achievements to win. So, but it looks like we might be getting to that point though.
All I did was bolster to gain some power, and that's all I can do right now.
Okay, and now let me just get this straight. Since I can only move to villages or mountains, this guy's locked. He can only go this way.
Correct. You would have to fight me to move.
To move out of there.
Yes.
Okay. Now, since I can move 2 spots, could I do 1, 2, 1, and fight you on both fronts with up to 2 combat cards?
I think so. Yes. I don't see why not. Do you have an objection, Mr.Señor?
Wait, sir.
So let's say I can move up to 2 spots.
Okay.
And up to 3 monitos. So if I move, can I go this one, 2, and this one, 1?
Wait.
And
okay,
now
so the mechs can move 2 spots. Yeah, of course. You can pick them up. Yeah.
So, but I mean, and then, so now I'm fighting him with both of these characters.
Yeah.
So I can use 2 combat cards.
Of course, yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the benefits of that specific plan.
Okay, and what happens with the trap if somebody lands there?
It flips over, and whatever that trap says, that's what happens.
Oh.
Basically, you're going to lose a little bit of something.
An arm. Okay. So let's do this.
Need to do.
I need that guy's, all my little monitos are trapped.
Yep.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Power.
Do it. You know you want to.
Well, I don't want to, but I don't see any other way to do this.
Oh, I won a combat. I should have done on the start.
Okay. So let's do this. Yeah.
Gonna move?
I will move
up to 3 units.
That'll be.
Ooh. That's 1
And
unit.
he can't carry though, right?
He can. Yeah. All your units can carry the stuff. It's a little block of metal with them.
Alright.
Now, if you lose by whatever chance that block is now in my hand.
Yes. Yeah, I don't want to leave him behind them.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I want to see this one. This fight's gonna be awesome.
Alright.
Alright,
I
here
don't
we
know how
go.
awesome it's gonna be. But
Here we go.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, here we go. The battle of the set. Okay, before they show, Votes, guys. Who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be player 1 right there? Or is it going to be Poli right over there? Let's get your votes. What do you think? Who's going to win this fight? All right.
Ready.
Player 1's already ready. Let's get some votes, guys. What do you think?
Hold on. Okay, ready.
I have 1 power.
6.
Oh, destroyed. There we go. Poli took it. Poli's going to go ahead and push out.
How much power did you actually use?
6.
But
2.
2. So you go down to 3. I go down to 1. You pushed me out. You pushed a worker out, so you lose the popularity.
Even if I fight you?
Yeah, you're the aggressor.
You're right, Jack.
I see. Oh, okay.
So, dang it. I'm going to consider that a strategic retreat. Now,
Yeah, that was a loss.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I did spend at least 1
Yeah.
power, I get to draw a comic.
No, this is Gettysburg. You lost.
Strategic retreat,
I
Mr.
get a
Señor.
star, right?
Yes, you want to combat, so you get your first star.
And then I get a combat card?
You do not.
Oh, only
No,
the loser.
only the loser gets it
Yeah.
if he spent.
More than 0.
Okay, gotcha.
So basically,
All right, so you're good.
Bottom, do I have 2 oils?
you
Do not. Okay.
Okay, so I will go ahead and trade. Spend 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 popularity.
Ooh.
Thank you. And I cannot use the bottom ability because I only have 1, so I am good. By the way, Jack of all games knew that he was going to win. He called it. He said, Poli because player 1 won the last one.
Yes.
And so here we go.
And just want to say, I was painted as the aggressor in the beginning, and now I'm the nicest, most popular one. So that's that. Okay.
All right, here we go. Player 1, go ahead and take it.
I'm going to go ahead and move, which means I can move up to 3 units. I'm going to move my worker. Now, quick question, Mr. Señor.
Go ahead.
If I move a mech into the factory, can I draw a card, or does it have to
Nope,
be
it
my...
has to be a character.
Connor and Max are really far away. Okay, in that case, I have little choice but to move Connor back into the fray, along with a worker.
Are you gonna fight?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you fight again!
And I'm going to move a worker into the factory.
So you're gonna flip it?
I'm gonna flip the trap. Let's see what it is.
Let me just make sure I'm right here. Moving your character
Oh,
so it does not activate the trap
nice. So the worker can be there safely.
safely.
Awesome. So the trap does not trigger. My worker is in the factory.
But you cannot gain the factory card.
I do not gain the factory card, but my worker's there. And
You're
Connor
back in a
Max,
fight.
We're gonna fight again.
What,
Let's
you're gonna fight
slug it
me?
out, yes.
Oh, come on.
Because, well, look where you
I
are.
have no choice.
Like,
You can go this way.
I can, but that's
but he
the
didn't
coward's
choose
way.
to.
Oh, come on.
He's like, I'm not gonna be a coward.
All
Okay, votes in, guys. Okay, so player 1 took the first one. Poli took the second one. Who's gonna take the third? What do you guys think? All right, just to let you know,
Ready.
Poli's at 3. We have player 1 at 1. How many cards do you guys have in total?
I can use up to 1.
Up to 1?
I could use up to 2, but I only have 1 card.
Ooh. What do you guys think?
It's a close one.
I have player 1's gonna get revenge. Let's see if it happens.
Let's see.
Okay, hold on. Let me think this through. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go! What is it?
It's a 1 power plus 2 from a card.
That's 3.
1 power plus 3 from a card, so that's...
Oh! Poli takes it!
I lost
Twice in a
again.
row! Player 1 could not get his revenge.
Now,
And player 1
I
is
lost, so
down.
I get to draw a card.
Yes.
I go back to my home base, and my worker goes back to my home base, and Poli loses another popularity.
Oh, you're getting unpopular. Although, yeah, I guess, yeah, he moves back, so I guess he would have to, right?
I'm actually not sure.
Yeah, you're the aggressor.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I don't think a meeple can move into a territory.
It's alone.
That's, yeah, by himself.
Okay, forget that.
Yeah, no, go back up. He wasn't supposed to take a meeple. Yeah, that was intense.
Yeah.
Okay,
Goodness.
so player one is not out, but he's being pushed back. I have to say, Poli has been aggressive, really pushing back over here on this side of the territory. Even though, really, I mean, player one is dominating here. Now I have been moving this way, but you know, I'm trudging along. I'm not really doing much, really. What I'm saying to them, so they will leave me alone. All right, here we go.
Okay, wait. Now I did move, so I do have 2 wood. I'll go ahead and take the bottom action as well. I'll spend 2 wood to build this structure. I'm going to go ahead and build a monument at the factory and gain 2 coins from that. And that will end my turn.
All right.
Now don't. We're discarding the card we used. Dang it!
Yes,
I
make
lost.
Okay.
Well, I did use 1, so I'm at 0, and you used
1.
So you're at 2.
Okay.
Goodness.
All right. I will now. It's my turn. Now, if I go to produce, I have to produce 4 monitos.
Yes, you would have to move them out of there if
What?
you do not want to produce. And you're gonna have to pay a power to produce because
To produce, I just to produce once.
yeah.
Like, I mean, let's have to pay the power once.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go to bolster.
Okay.
Oh, second thought, I'll go to trade.
Okay, he's gonna go and trade. You're gonna spend 1 coin.
Koku.
And what are you? Koku, nice, Shogun. So
And-
what are you gonna produce?
I want to get 2 metals.
All right, gonna produce 2 iron.
And you have to put them where you have a worker.
Okay.
So
I'm really chaotic neutral. You know what I am.
And then I am going to deploy. I'm going to do my bottom action.
Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh, another mecha.
goodness.
You're just moving that shit.
And whoever.
A worker.
A worker. So I'm guessing either there or there.
Yeah. Why does it feel like I'm being dominated?
All right.
All right, and 3 coins. 3
You get
kokus.
3 koku. Let's just call them koku.
We're going the Shogun. Like he started it, and now we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go with it.
Okay, and I believe that's all for my actions.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
and by the way, now in combat, do not lose popularity when I get people to retreat.
Oh, that is not nice.
Yeah.
Okay, end turn.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to use my factory card. I'm going to pay a popularity. Alright. I am going to...
You can enlist or you can upgrade.
I think I'm going to enlist because I think I had an idea here. I am going to enlist... And I'm going to enlist over here, and I'm going to gain 2 popularity.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and move my character. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Hey, look at this guy. All right, and then I'm going to go 1, 2. And then I'm
Can
gonna,
you cross into?
Yeah, I have.
Awesome.
I can cross into any river with my character.
Goodness.
So,
Encounter. First encounter in a bit.
boom. Green card. I am officially a citizen. Alright, here we go. So just so that you can see the art there. It's a little hard to see there. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and read my 3 encounters. So I can choose one of these. I'm trying to read. Okay, here we go. Share some good news from home with the travelers. Gain 2 money and 1 popularity. That sounds pretty good. Trade for a cow and eat a steak for dinner. That is horrible. Pay 2 but gain 4 food, which would be nice. Or convince the soldiers that the patterns on the cows contain coded maps from the enemy. Pay 2 popularity. Gain 2 combat cards and then 3 power.
Goodness, that's a lot.
I think I'm gonna gain the power and the combat cards. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go that route.
You're gonna lose popularity?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. No. Oh yeah, no. No, okay, I'll gain 2 money and then 1 popularity. Okay.
Get 2 money?
So no, get 2 money.
Oh,
and then get 1 popularity.
Nice. So you're up to 4.
Yeah, you gotta move me.
You caught up with me.
So you gotta go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Don't forget the gold for making a mech. Oh, did you make a mech?
Yes, but I already got the gold.
You got the gold. He got the gold. Don't worry. Thank you very much, Jack of all Games, for that. All right. Okay, I'm good. All right, go ahead.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. What to do. I'm going to go ahead and...
Oh, I think I was supposed to pay 1 for the... I don't remember if I paid. I'm just going to pay. I feel like I did, but that's fine.
My choices are very, very limited. I'm going to go ahead and bolster. Because I'm going to pay a coin. I built a monument, so now when I bolster, I gain 2 power. And I gain popularity. And I don't have metal, so I can't do my second action. That will end my turn.
By the way, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to be pouring the beer, so we need some beer porn. Oh, beer porn. Oh, yeah. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, beer porn. Oh, you gotta like the beer porn. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's what I like. It's beer porn. Alright, we're back.
I'd just like to point out a personal victory. I have finished my first beer in like 2 decades.
2 decades.
Oh my.
Holy just finished his beer. You know what? And we just did some beer porn, so I know it's an empty glass and it's usually bad luck. But here we go. There we go. Let's click that. I got a little bit ahead there, but you know what? Like, we gotta. We can't not drink to this. All right, here we go.
And once again, Mr.Señor proves he's a bad influence.
Horrible. All right.
Okay. Now, I am going to move so I can get some of these guys out of there. Okay, so I'm gonna move this guy. I'm gonna carry the little dude. Oh, actually, let's do this. I can carry multiple dudes, right?
Well, here you wouldn't be able to because there's no one to carry them.
Well, I was gonna do this. I was gonna do this like 1, 2.
Well, workers only move 1, remember, because of your ability. It's mechs and character can move twice. Meeples or workers aren't part of that.
Oh, so if this upgrade doesn't work, the +1 hex.
It works for your
movement.
character and your mechs.
but
What
not
you can do if you want, for example,
Oh yeah.
move
Go
these
ahead.
two
Yes.
there.
Oh, can't because is he in your? Oh wait, that's with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your mech can carry any
Yeah.
number of workers
Yes.
wherever you want. So you could move up to 2 workers there and then move those 2 workers.
Yeah. Up to 2 workers and then those 2 workers out.
Well, assuming you want to move the mech,
Yeah.
you can move all 3 workers if you want because you can move up to 3 units.
But then they stay stuck there.
Correct.
So I want to do what my action here. 2 oils.
You don't have one.
If it hasn't been said before, remember, drink responsibly. I don't know why it popped up in my head right now. It's like, well.
Okay, so I'll move this guy right here,
Okay.
and then 1, 2,
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
and that'll have to do it for me.
I just love that the piece of metal is still there.
Now, do you want to? Did you want to take the wood along with those workers?
Oh, thank you for reminding me, sir.
There you go.
Very nice.
Okay.
All right. You're good?
Yes, and I could be. No, I'll just leave it like that. Okay.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and go back over here. I pay 1, go up to popularity.
You're purple. Okay.
All right. I still cannot pay for the food. I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to. We're in a bad spot here. I'm going to.
Did somebody build a building in here?
Yes.
In here?
Yes. I'm going to trade. I'm going to pay 1 coin to get 2 metal. And I do not have enough oil to upgrade, so that ends my turn.
All right.
Okay. I will now. Let's see. Bolster.
Okay.
So I will pay
1 coin.
1 coin to move up 3. 1,
Oh.
2, 3.
Nice.
And I only have 1 metal, so I can't do my bottom.
Oil.
Oh, it's. No, it's in it.
Oh, my apologies. Yes.
Yeah. So I only have 1 iron, so that'll
Oh,
be.
and he bolstered, so I get.
He did bolster.
So I go up 1.
No, he could not do the bottom part.
Okay, it's only
Yeah.
bottom part. I apologize. I apologize.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess that ends that turn.
That ends my turn, yeah.
My turn.
Yes.
All right. I pay a popularity.
Okay. Wow.
I'm gonna
You
go
pay
to.
popularity.
Yes, I pay
So
a
goes down.
Oh,
popularity.
goes down. Okay.
Down. I pay 1. I am going to go ahead and gain 2 cards. So I'm gonna take 2. Alright, 2 cards. And then I'm gonna move 2. 1, 2. Encounter.
Encounter.
Oh, man. Racking those up.
Okay, let's see what he gets this time.
Alright, here we go. So you guys can check out the art. And I do apologize, the last time I don't think I showed you guys the art. So here we go, check out the art. Look at that, look at that.
Nice.
You guys check it out, right there. Look at that, right there. Okay, I'm gonna go and read it. Pick fruit for the lady and keep a few for yourself. Gain 2 food and 1 popularity. Or pay the lady to supply your empire with her apples. Pay 2 money, gain 1 worker and 3 food. Or banish the lady from her family land. Pay 2 popularity, but build a structure.
Oh. Choices.
And be honest. I think I am going to pay the 2 money, gain a worker, and gain 3 food.
Goodness.
Yep. Take a look at these apples. Alright, go ahead and put that back.
Okay.
Alright, got it. Alright, I think I am done.
Okay, let's see. What can I do?
Now, can Mex have encounters, or it's only your main dude?
Only the main character. He's the only one.
Yeah.
Or she.
I'm going to
I
go
know,
ahead.
let's try to get this.
Going to go ahead and move. So I'm going to go ahead and move a worker there. This worker is going to move here and take the metal along with him. And let's go for broke.
Oh man.
Another battle!
I'm gonna get
Okay,
you out
guys,
one of these days.
real quick. Poli, player 1. Player 1's already lost 2, am I correct? And Poli's lost 1. Who's going to win the 4th battle? Here we go. Post it up at the chat. Let's see. Try to do it before. They're going to be putting it together. Here we go. Post it up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have Poli as a 3-peat. Let's see.
2.
1.
Oh.
I finally won.
He does not get his 3-peat. Poli is ejected.
Thankful. Because I was stuck there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just teleported me. Thank
Back
you.
home.
I just needed to bid 1 so I could get a combat card.
Yes, exactly.
Alright.
Now you used 1. I used 2. So
Alright.
there we go.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I will move. So I'll go no. Oh, this is a river. I can't cross this river, right?
Correct. You would have to be a village or a mountain.
Now, can my mech carry me, or only villagers?
Only villagers. At least I think. Let me double check. No, only workers.
Only workers. So to get to the southern region,
Now keep in mind, tunnels are all interconnected. So if you have wood somewhere, you can build a tunnel near your house, near your home base.
oh wait, so from here I can jump to here?
Yes.
What?
From here you can jump to here. You can jump to any other tunnel.
What?
Yeah, the mines, yeah.
All this time? I
Yeah.
thought, oh man, alright. I would have won by now.
And look at you.
Alright, okay. Alright, gotcha. Okay.
That is tasty.
So how did
Right,
this
isn't
get
it?
there?
Very nice. Free and clear.
So, and I can only move across to villages or mountains. Oh, here.
Yeah, that
So-
sounds good.
So, I'll move this guy 1, 2. And then
The mech is gonna carry.
the mech is gonna carry 1.
Wait, what? How did you get up? Oh,
tunnel?
oh, teleport. Okay.
Yeah,
Tunnel. Okay. No, you're right.
you're right.
1. So that's my second person moving. Actually, no, I'll leave this guy here.
I'll just leave
No,
one.
If you want to get to the forest, you would have to move your mech. Otherwise, your workers are going to stop at the farm, unless you want a farm.
Okay. And what to do with the farm? What would I want to farm?
If you want food.
Oh, yeah. So that's 2. And so, because this worker can't cross.
No, you can carry any number of workers with your mech. So you can take both workers if you want.
But can he cross even without the mech later on?
No, he's going through the tunnel, yes.
Oh, okay. Through the tunnel, okay. I'll do this good here in case you beat me, you gotta lose them. Be less. Okay. 2. And then I can't move into here because it's already...
Correct.
Okay.
Workers cannot move into opposing territories.
Are we good?
Okay. Yeah, we're good. I'll just... and just to get this dude out, I'll move this guy
There
over
you go.
here.
Okay,
Okay.
nice. All right. So I will pay 1. I will gain 2 popularity.
Okay.
Ooh.
I will go ahead and pay the 3. And I will enlist my final enlistment.
Ooh.
Gain 2.
Mr.
And I
Señor,
believe I get a...
you do. You put your last enlisted person, so you get a star. And because you enlisted, and Poli has that unlocked, he gets a combat card. And you also get a combat card. Goodness gracious, I feel like I'm getting crushed.
All right. Oh, and then I do... Not yet. Sorry. Go.
Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do. I'm going to pay 1 to bolster, but instead of choosing to gain power, I choose to draw a card. And because I have a monument built, I gain a popularity. And that ends my turn.
Okay. Oil. Okay. I will. 1, 2. So let me just get this straight. If I go to produce,
You have to pay a power.
and then these 2 would double. I'd have to double them.
Yes.
And then I could choose 2 more from my little monitos to create resources. Right?
Only 1 more. You can produce in 2 hexes. So if you produce in this hex,
Oh, okay. And I can't choose
No.
2 other hexes.
you actually have 4 hexes to choose from.
So I don't have to produce in this one.
If you have more,
Oh.
but earlier you had to because you only had 2 hexes.
Oh, gotcha.
But now
okay.
you have more than 2.
No, okay, that makes more sense. So
All you do is pay a power to produce.
You get you get a combat card. You get a combat card. Right now, Jack of all games just said that you're handing out combat cards to Oprah. Because you're like just handing out the combat cards.
None of them come to me.
None of them went to you.
So you gotta
Okay.
produce
so I gotta pay
a power
a power, and I'm gonna produce an iron,
in that mountain,
and I'm gonna produce a food.
in that farm. Excellent. Good, good.
And then the bottom one is
Pay 2 food. You don't have 2 food, so
okay.
you can't do it just yet.
Okay. I don't want to do it anyways. Alright. Enter.
Okay. All right. I am going to go ahead and pay a popularity.
Okay.
I'm gonna do an upgrade. I'm gonna change my bolster and make it cheaper to upgrade. And then I'm gonna move 2, 1, 2, encounter.
Oh, goodness, he's collecting all these encounters.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, here we go. Here's the art right there. Here's the art right there. And there's the art, guys. You can check it out. There you go.
Maybe you
All
scare
right.
something away.
So it starts off with the bear frolic together in the snow, gain 2 money and 1 popularity. Start a bear cavalry by enlisting the animal. Pay 3 to enlist a recruit. Or have a bear meat sandwich for lunch. Pay 2 popularity and 4 food. Well, I would gain nothing from the food. I can't pay the 3, so I'm going to go ahead and frolic with the bear in
That's
the
always a good
snow.
idea.
So give me 2 money and a popularity.
2 money and a popularity. I've always wanted to frolic with bears in the snow, man. I mean, I'm jealous. I'm very jealous.
So here we go. Jack of all games says that I'm trying to sneak in the win. I don't know.
He might be.
Maybe.
I still don't understand enough, but
Hey, I have to say, I mean, you pushed him back quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, tactics-wise, I mean, you're there.
Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and produce for the first time in a while. So I can produce in up to 2 hexes. I'm going to choose to produce 2 hexes and my mill. So I'm going to produce an oil and a metal and a wood. There you go. I don't have the resources to enlist, so that ends my turn.
okay, I will move. So I'll start with this guy right here. I'll leave this guy right here. Okay, I'll go 1, 2. So I get an encounter.
Boom.
Very nice.
All right,
Show it off.
artwork.
All right, artwork right there. You got to check it
I
out.
picked 2.
Hey.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I wanted to nail something.
God,
Oh,
man.
looks like you're playing with some
What is
dogs.
he playing? Playing with dogs? What are you playing with dogs
Let's see
for?
what you got here. Okay. Shoot a wild boar for lunch
Oh, boars.
of bacon. Gain 2 food and 1 popularity. Herd the boars away from your town. Pay 2 money and gain 3 resources. Or steer the boars into a helpless village. Pay 2 popularity and gain 1 worker and 3 wood. So I'll take the first 2. So I'll gain 2 food and 1 popularity.
Okay.
And then
So
2
you
food.
2 food, you can place them anywhere you have a worker, I think.
Okay.
Or is it in the encounter?
I don't know.
I guess we'll go with the encounter.
So what is that? What
You would place them there, but you can
Okay.
carry them along with you.
Okay, gotcha. And then pay 2 money and gain 3 resources.
Your choice of resources.
Yeah, why not? I'll pay 2 money and resources would be. Let me see. I have food.
You have 2 food, 2 wood, 1 metal, plus another food.
So let me
You have a
get
lot of resources.
oil. Let me get 2 oils because I only have 1 oil. Let me get 1 oil and the the encounter. 1 oil, 1 wood, and another wood. Okay, so I'm still at, that was 1 move.
Are you getting to the bottom?
Now, well, I just did the 1 move.
Okay.
I cannot move my other bonitos
Up to
also.
2 units.
So now, I can, if I move here, I take over this land. Is that
Correct.
So I'll move here, and I'll leave 1 bonito behind. So I'll move here. I lose 1 popularity.
Correct.
He goes back over here.
Goodness.
Okay. And then for my other move, it's gonna protect this dude
Smart.
right here.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna do my bottom action, which is 2 oils, 1, 2, and I can upgrade and then get a coin.
Oh.
Very nice.
Now, he did perform an upgrade, which I have unlocked,
Mm-hmm.
so I gain 1 power.
Okay.
Okay, everyone good?
Yes.
Alright. So I will, instead of gaining popularity, I'm going to trade for 2 metal. Alright, that's it. Alright, done. Go ahead.
Okay, excellent. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get a tiny little bit of payback. Tiny little bit, not much I can do. By actually, you know what? Forget it. I'm not that type of person. I have to prepare first. I'm gonna bolster, paying 1 coin to gain 2 power and 1 popularity. And I would have been able to deploy a mech, but my memo was stolen.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
So that ends my turn.
Okay. So I will bolster. So I will pay 1 coin
Okay.
to go to get 3 power. 1, 2, 3.
Ow.
And my bottom action, I will pay 2 metal, 2 irons to
The
get
blood,
my
sweat, and tears of the Albion workers.
mech, and 3 coins.
Now you are deploying a mech, so you have to put it somewhere where you have a worker.
Oh, okay.
So it's either there, or there. And here are your 3 coins, sir.
Okay. I think I want to put it. Over here.
And Mr. Poley has become the first person to deploy all his mechs, so he gets to put a star on the mechs.
So 1 more star and the game ends.
No,
Well,
no.
actually, we're
You have to do all 6.
yeah.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
we're going super slow.
Yeah. But
Okay.
don't worry. We're gonna get this actually pretty quick right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to ramp up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So everyone good?
So if we, why is there 2 battles? If we win another battle, can we
You
put another?
can get
Oh,
another
you've
one.
actually won.
Yeah, I
We
won.
both won, so we
battles.
should both have
So we get a max of 2,
2 from battles.
2
yeah.
from battles.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Good.
yeah. So he's good.
Okay. So I am going to move twice. So I'm going to 1, 2, and then I'm gonna also spend 2 silver or iron to then take out a mech.
Oh, that's
Starting
going to
to
be
bump up.
interesting.
Okay, and now to at the end, how do we count up points? Territories
Territories.
and
Yeah.
what else? Resources.
Yeah.
What tells you right there?
Stars, territories, resources. And
So for every star
you get 3 points. Or 3 coins.
and
And the coins are the points.
oh, okay, these.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're serious? I've been spending like. whew.
Well, no. I mean, at the beginning, you kind of
Yeah.
have to.
Oh, okay. And so how do I get to? When does the star give me 4?
When you are at 7
Thank you.
popularity or
Yes.
above.
You just
Oh.
reminded me. Don't forget about the
Gotcha.
coins. Yeah.
Okay, now I see the use of popularity.
Thank you.
Okay, got it. I understand now. So this is stars
Hexes, territories you control, basically.
and what is?
For every 2 resources, you get
Okay, got
bonus
it.
points.
All right. I am done.
Okay. Let's see what I can do to come back from death.
I know, right? We keep forgetting. No. Poley has been remembering his gold, but because player 1 kind of helps him out sometimes.
Yeah.
And I forget my own goal.
And he forgets his gold. Actually, the one that you're missing, player 1 actually has been forgetting his gold.
But it's okay. We're getting through this.
And this has actually been a while since I've made a mech, so...
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and produce in up to 2 hexes. which is going to get me a metal and my mill, of course. So I get a wood, and sadly, my other worker is terrified in this house. So that's it for that part. I do not have enough food, so that ends my turn.
Okay. Food we can enlist. Okay, so I am going to produce.
You have to pay a power.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I don't want to produce. Then start building stuff. Now, when I build stuff, what's the purpose of building stuff?
You put out a building and unlock the ability underneath the building. For example, you already built a mill, which lets you.
Okay. And so armory, what does that get? What's the ability of the armory?
The armory, whenever you trade, you gain power.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that's what I've been missing. I traded once and I didn't go up one. I'm just gonna, cause I know I did.
Sounds good.
Man, I forgot where I was. Did I just move? The last one? Oh yeah, cause I got all that. Yeah. Okay. And I can't make any more.
The last one you deployed. Last time you deployed.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I bolstered. Okay.
So you can move now.
I can move. Yeah. Oil. No, I'm gonna have to produce anyways. I think. Okay.
You can produce it up to 2 hexes. You have 4 choices.
Okay. So where's the oil, dude?
There's one right there.
Okay, so I will produce 1 oil, and then I will produce. So I have 2 oils now.
Yes.
2, and then let me also get. Another oil, why not? Oh, that's gonna be a separate hex, right?
Yeah, it has to be one of these. So you can produce metal, food, or another villager.
Okay.
2 villagers actually.
I'll do.
Okay, so you take the metal.
Okay, and then I'll get the
Pay 2 food to enlist.
2 food to enlist.
Now he is enlisting, so Mr.Señor can get a battle card. And he gets a battle card, and again I get no battle card.
Okay, and so I can enlist any of these. Right?
Correct. Your choice of the 3 remaining ones.
And I can get a
Your choice of the
right?
3 remaining bonuses.
Okay. Let me get 2 combat cards.
Ooh. Holy temper scheme for combat.
All right, and that's it for me.
All right. Here we go. Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna take it easy this round, and I'm going to bolster. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Very nice.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move. I can move up to 3 units, 1 space. So I'm going to move my leader to this tunnel through my mine. I'm going to move my mech along with 2 wood to the factory. Does the mech trigger the trap?
Yep.
Minus
oh wait,
2
no, it's.
It's only
Oh yeah, character. No.
Okay.
Sorry, character.
And lastly, I moved my worker that was terrified, got over his trauma, back to his farm. And that takes care of the top half. I also get to do the bottom half, which is paying 2 wood to build a structure. And I build my last structure, my armory, which means I get to put down a star. And now I'm tied with player 1. I mean with I am player one.
You are player one.
With Poli.
With
With
Poli.
All right.
Okay, we're almost there.
Okay.
This is gonna ramp up.
I will move. So I'll move this guy over here. I'll take my stuff with me. Once
Oh, another encounter.
Okay.
this way.
Now,
uh,
if I'm not mistaken, when you go into an encounter, you stop. You can't take your second move.
okay, then let me do that at the end. What happens if I move here? I can't because
You
it's already
cannot.
so
But
only,
the non-combat units.
only a mech can move in there, huh?
Correct. So
And empty, right?
that is empty, pretty much. Yeah.
But would you get credit for that because you have a mill there?
Yes, but if you move a character into there, you own it,
You own
even
it,
if
yeah.
there's a mill.
Okay. So one move right there.
Okay. Two. Oh.
One, two,
Good, good, good.
and then this one.
Is gonna move there.
Yeah. Okay. Encounter.
All right, encounter
Here's
card.
the artwork. Oh, that's. It looks like me.
Let's see that.
Oh, that's nice.
It looks like me riding the Volchek.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
Good
so
stuff.
it says,
All
steer
right.
the disoriented mech through the fog with your lantern. Gain 2 oil and 1 popularity. Pay the stranded man for his mech. Pay $4 to deploy 1 mech. Or shout nonsense until the mech comes close enough to for you to rob it. Pay 2 popularity and gain 2 koku and 2 resources. I can't deploy any more mechs.
No.
And man,
You don't have to take 2. You can take up to 2.
yeah, but it's gonna be a while before I can get it. So for sure, I'll gain 2 oil and 1 popularity.
Okay.
So 2 oil.
Oh,
And
that
one
leader is
popularity.
carrying a lot of resources.
And then I will I'll just leave it like that.
Okay.
Okay, and then my bottom action, pay 2 oil.
To upgrade.
To upgrade.
Mm.
And get 1 koku.
Awesome. So
Alright.
you did upgrade, which means I gain a power because I have that unlocked.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm at 4.
All right. So here we
So
go.
when anybody builds, or when do I get? Since I enlisted, or when somebody enlists.
When you enlist,
When somebody enlists.
when you enlist, or when you what is this? Build. Sorry, can't see it. When you enlist or when you build, you get those bonuses, and when somebody else does it, you get those bonuses.
Oh, so if somebody builds, so I know that you built that monument.
You
I
should have gotten a
a
popularity.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. So I will do my move function.
Okay.
I will move to this spot.
Okay.
And move to that spot.
Oh!
Here we go.
Call
Finally,
rush.
Mr. Señor versus Poli.
Okay, hold on there.
How many?
Who's gonna win?
All right, here we go.
Hold on. Give me a little bit.
I got you.
How much are they willing to gamble?
All right, guys, who's gonna win? Is it gonna be Mr. Señor or Poli? Go ahead and put it down on below. Put it in the live chat. I'll wait a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 8.
8.
Oh!
Ah, the attacker wins.
Attacker wins.
You both tied. How much power did you use?
I had 4.
And you used 3?
Yes.
Oh.
Plus 5. But
Yeah.
okay.
Get him out of there.
So
Get him out of there.
it goes back over here.
Goodness.
Okay.
And then I want to battle, so
Gotta start on my resources.
He got all your resources. But you did commit some power, so you get a card.
I won.
Goodness. You just took over a ton of resources.
Alright.
And there was no workers there, so you don't even suffer.
By the way, is there any metal there?
There is
1 metal.
1 metal, 4 wood, and 2 oil.
Do I have any metal down here? No. Alright, can't do the bottom.
Ah.
I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to
Alright, I'll bring that back.
go ahead and what to do. Choices. I'm going to produce in up to 2 hexes. I choose to produce in these 2 hexes, which gets me a food and a metal. And my mill would have produced, but it's under occupation. So I don't have the food to do anything else, so that ends my turn.
Oh, so your mill produces in addition.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Going on. I will bolster. Oh man, I got my medals. I still do okay. Bolster. So I'll pay. And I'll go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'll do the bottom action. Oh, I can't.
You can't
Oh,
pay the
what's
2
it?
wood.
Well, I can, but I don't have any more mechs to deploy.
Oh. I think you can still do it for the 3 coins though.
Oh, that makes sense.
If you want to spend the 2 metal.
Yeah, I'll put the 2 metal and I'll do the 3 coins.
There you go.
Thank you.
Awesome. So Mr.Señor.
Alright. I am going to produce. Shoot.
Getting close. I think we're gonna end this soon. Who will be the victor?
Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and produce. Let's go ahead and produce a metal and an oil and a oil again. I will use 3 of their old pieces of wood.
Ooh. To build something.
I'm going to build a mill. Alright. I think I'm good.
Okay then.
Let's finish this off, guys. Come on.
I'm going to go ahead and bolster. Paying 1 to gain 2 power, 1 popularity, and I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom action 2, paying 3 metal to deploy a mech.
How did you get 1 popularity?
I have built a monument.
Oh, okay.
So I can deploy a mech anywhere I have a worker. I deploy it here. That I did build a mech, so I actually get 2 coins because mine is different.
Oh, I gain a coin.
Do you have? You do not. Okay, so that ends my turn.
Okay. I will produce. Oh wait, let me see. Or I need to call my wins. I will move.
Ooh.
1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
Ha!
Oh, another coin.
All right.
Who will be the victor? Mr.Señor versus
All right,
Poli.
here we go. I mean, Poli, he has quite a bit to be able to sacrifice in terms of bolstering his attack. He has a card, several cards available. So who's gonna win this? Is it going to be Mr.Señor, or is finally Poli gonna get his revenge? Here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4.
9.
Nice.
Oh,
All right.
So I lose 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 cards go underneath the stack.
and Mr.Señor lost, but how much energy did you commit?
Excuse me.
Oh, you have 0, so you don't
0.
get a card.
I don't get a 1.
And then bottom, pay 2 oils that I got back to upgrade my last one.
Oh, he has finished upgrading.
There we go. He gets a
That means
star.
You get a star in the upgrade.
Just 2 more.
There. And because he did upgrade and I have it unlocked, I get a power.
Upgrade, I also get a power.
Where's the? What would I have to have that? Right here.
Yeah, you have to enlist that guy.
Okay.
My turn.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. This oil. Whose is it?
I think.
Oh, it's mine. It's mine.
Yeah.
All right. I will pay 1 to bolster. 3. 1, 2, 3. I will pay 2 oil. 1, 2. Get an upgrade. Movements. Alright. Okay. I am done.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and what to do. I'll go ahead and trade. Pay 1 coin. Paying 1 coin to get 2 resources. Actually, I'll pay the coin to gain a popularity, and because I have an armory built, I also gain a power. I do not have enough oil to build anything, but that'll be it for me.
Okay. I will bolster. 1, 2, 3. Use my metal to get 3 kokus.
Oh my. Do you want to trade in some kokus for 5 koku coins?
Oh, sure. 1, 2, 3.
I'll do the
5.
same actually.
Okay. And that's it for me.
Okay, back to Mr.Señor.
How do you get, man, I keep forgetting, how do you enlist?
This one.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
pay food.
I will produce. Okay. Okay. I will produce 1, 2. Lower mine down by 2.
The
Yep.
popularity?
1, 2. I will produce 2.
Oh. So he brought out all of his workers.
And I will add metal. Okay. I give you the star, right?
So,
Did I give the star?
yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Napoleon, Mr.Señor are now tied at 4 stars.
And then just want to make sure I'm okay. Oh, I think I was supposed to give 1.
Okay.
I think I'm good. Okay, yeah, I'm all set.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to pay 1 coin to bolster. So I'm going to gain 2 power and a popularity. I do not have enough metal to do anything, so that ends my turn.
Okay. I will produce and up to 3 plus my mill. So I have to pay. And I will produce food. I will produce my mill. I need one more.
We're almost there, guys.
An iron. And then 1 more.
Producing?
Yeah, reducing.
That's actually oil.
Oh, sorry. Iron
Oh.
instead. And then, do I have any other iron ones? No, just like that. And then I'll produce another little dude then right here.
Oh.
Okay. And then the bottom one, I can pay 2 food.
And you paid the power to produce?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
And then I get the enlist.
Oh, in this?
Yeah. I will get this one.
Oh.
Are we good?
And
You can
so
put
I'll get 2 popularity.
nice.
And I think that's it. We're good.
Alright. I will do my move function. I don't remember, can I do bottom top or it has to be top to bottom?
Bottom.
Okay, I just need to make sure. Okay. So then I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the only way to not do the top is if you absolutely have no coins left.
Right. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 metal. Bring up my last mech.
Oh.
And so,
You got another star. Goodness.
and I believe I get 3 gold.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and trade. Pay 1 coin to gain 2 food. And that ends my turn.
What's this?
That is the secret mission. If you accomplish your secret mission, you get a star.
Where's the secret mission?
It's the
The
2 cards that we
cards.
gave you
Oh man.
at the beginning.
Oh man.
Forgot about them.
What's 1 recruit?
This is a recruit.
So I have 3 of them.
Yes.
I officially can't do mine. That's why I'm not bothered. Mine's a don't do this type of one.
Oh, and you already did it?
Yeah. I couldn't because of the gameplay that we're doing.
And the resources are these 4, right?
Correct. We're gonna do this, guys. This is almost there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to trade.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get pay 1 to get 2 popularity.
Oh, nice.
And then wood. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna play that wrong.
Okay.
So that's 2 wood red 1.
Goodness.
That's 1 or the other, right? 2 of
Yeah.
these or 2 of these. Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess that's all I can do. Go
Okay.
ahead.
My turn.
Mr.Señor.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 popularity.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and do an upgrade.
oh, you're almost done with your upgrades.
Yep.
If he finishes his upgrade, the game is over. He's gonna put his 6 star.
Upgrade.
You already did all your upgrades? Yeah.
So, I correct me if I'm wrong. Teleport is 1.
Correct.
You can teleport to anyone, even
2.
if it's not adjacent.
20 tunnel. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Co-op won't. This is what Jackabout Gabe said. It was a co-op mode, but someone's mission was not to win. We don't know who it was. All right,
We'll find out.
we'll find out for sure.
Was
And
that
get the
good?
upgrade. I think I'm good. Go ahead.
Awesome. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and produce. I'm going to produce a metal and a food. Then the bottom action is enlist. I'm going to pay 4 food to enlist one of my guys. I'm going to go ahead and enlist the might as well do this one.
I believe. Do you have enlist open on your bottom?
And I will go ahead and get 2 coins.
For which one?
Enlist.
Yes, I do.
So then you get a card.
I'll come back card.
There you go.
And Mr.Señor gets a combat card.
I got it. All right.
And I get 2 coins as my bonus and 2 coins from the enlistment. And that ends my turn.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh, my apologies. Because I achieved a balanced workforce of having the same number of workers and recruits. I completed my secret mission and I get a star. And in case you guys don't believe me, you can see it.
We believe it, but
Really?
yeah.
There you go. So I get to turn in my secret missions because I did one of them. So this is getting close. We're at the end almost.
Okay. So I'm not gonna win here, but let's end this.
Oh, what are you doing?
Okay, so
Producing in up to 3 and your mill.
So when I produce,
You have to
I
pay
pay 1
And 1 popularity.
and 1.
Oh.
Okay, now I'll produce
2 workers.
1, 2.
Oh, you get a star. Right there. For putting on all workers.
And then I get, that's 2. Now I get 2 more resources. So I'll produce a food and an oil.
Oh.
And that completes my, have at least 1 upgrade, 1 mech, 1 structure, 1 recruit, and 1 of each resource.
Oh, yeah! There we go.
So this is my secret one.
That's your 6 star.
That's my
There we
6
go.
star.
Game is over.
Stop. It's over. Here we go. Now we tally up the score.
Goodness.
Okay, so because you won, I believe he goes first. Am I correct?
Correct.
Okay, so first coins. Count your coins.
1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, you want to get it?
Yeah, I'll add it up.
Okay, we're gonna add up the coins, guys. Here we go. It's the ending, guys. Who do you think's gonna get the win?
Give me a second. I lost my calculator. Okay, so it's gonna be 10 coins. Plus.
Stars are next.
Okay, yeah, stars are next. So
4 times 6, 24.
oh. Okay.
Hexes. 1,
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8. No, 7.
7.
Sorry.
Just 7.
7. Goodness.
So that's 21.
Okay.
And resources, I have probably just a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But it's 4, but 2 per.
So it's only 2.
It's 2.
So 2 times 2 is 4.
Yes.
Okay.
And how
Okay.
about this?
And that one, any structures you have built next to a lake?
Does he have any structures built
1
by
right
lakes?
here.
1.
So 1. 2 points.
2 points.
Awesome. So that looks like it's about it. Your points add up to 61.
Not bad. All right, Beto, you're next.
Okay.
Oh,
Mine is gonna be interesting. So first coins. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins. 7. Keep note of your 61 because I lost it.
Okay.
So 7 plus stars. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 stars only. 4 times 4 is 16. Plus hexes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4. 24. Plus resources. One sad resource. So I get no points for that. And then the secret mission, not the secret mission, the bonus mission, buildings next to the lakes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
is there any double dipping?
Yes, you can only count lakes once.
Once, right?
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which gets me in the 6-point range. So I have 53.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
All right, first off, 8 coins.
8 coins.
All right. So what's the first one? Stars,
Stars.
5.
5 times
Times
3,
three.
15.
15. All right, next one, hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 times 2. 16. Okay.
All right,
Resources.
resources. 1, 2, 2.
Ooh, so you get 1 point for that. And then the bonus mission, buildings next to lakes.
No, I have only buildings in one spot. There's no lakes around it.
Okay, so you got 40.
40. Nope. The winner right here. Poli is the winner. 61 points. Dang, he got it.
This was fun, guys.
All right.
If you hadn't gotten that last popularity, it would have totally been
yeah.
I made sure that I used second to last turn. I made sure I get up.
Yeah, you got it.
See?
Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this game, Scythe. It was tons of fun. I hope everyone here enjoyed.
It was fun. It was very fun.
You know, make sure that you check out this game when you have the chance. Make sure that you check out this awesome beer, Legal Draft. It was delicious. Both the Legal Blonde or even the Free and Clear. Make sure you check it out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Mr.Señor. This is Player 1. That's Poli. Thank you so much. And you guys have yourselves a good night. And you know what? Stay strong. All right. See you guys later.